This segment is sponsored by BIA Parade of Homes.
One of the best things about the BIA Parade of Homes for 2018 is to be here to see these magnificent homes and find out all about what makes them so magnificent. Well, in this case, might be this guy, Jeff Yates of Manor Homes. So good to see you, Jeff.
You too.
You got to tell us about this place.
Well, this is our Stratford 3 floor plan, which is a 5-level split. It's about 4,970 square feet. So
it's incredible.
Yeah, it's a great layout. And, kind of outside of our typical split level floor plan where people are used to going down to the lower area for the entertainment rec room, we've actually turned that into a separate living quarters and turned the basement into the hangout rec room. So
I noticed
it's a little
that.
different use of space.
Yeah, so you can literally walk from that living quarter on that step out area out into the patio.
Out the patio, and then there's a separate entrance out into the garage.
That's incredible. Tell us about the basement too.
Oh, the basement's my favorite part of the house.
Yeah,
so,
it's incredible.
We've set it up with a theater room, or theater space, and then we've integrated in a couple beer taps for all the IPA lovers.
Why do you like that so much?
Yeah. So I didn't mind working late the past few nights.
I bet you have. What other features should we know about in this?
Well, in this kitchen, so we kind of integrated a new product. This is a sapien stone, which is a porcelain countertop.
That's gorgeous.
That has just kind of come over into the States. I think this is one of the first few homes that it's been introduced in. So it's a great, durable, heat-resistant, scratch-resistant product.
Oh my gosh, anybody with kids wants to hear that.
Is going to want to hear this. Yeah.
Yes, and then I can't help but notice what you've done at the end here.
Well, yeah, typically in our dinette spaces, you'd have a table with 6 chairs. We've decided to do something a little different, and we use this live edge table, incorporated it into the island for a small informal seating area along with the stools at the island.
Everybody loves technology, right? We can't go anywhere without it.
No.
So what have you done here?
Well, we tried to do a whole home integration. You know, for example, Alexa, tell Delta to turn on.
Wow.
So, and it's simple. If you don't want to tell her, you can just tap the faucet and it turns off.
Incredible.
The other thing that's cool is even, I mean, this is in the kitchen, but throughout the whole home, we can say, Alexa, ask Moen to turn on my shower.
You've got to be kidding me.
Yeah, so
that's incredible.
Very simple. So when you're down doing the dishes and you want the shower heated up when you're ready to hop in before bed, it's going to be ready to go for you.
You better look behind doors. I'm not leaving.
Yeah.
Part of what people love too is not just obviously the beauty inside, but we're going to take a little tour outside next because Overfields has had a hand in that too. You're going to love it. I'm with Matt Moore from Overfields. Matt, let's see what we've done here for this gorgeous Manor home. Wow. Gorgeous.
Yes, John, so we continue to see just people taking the inside outside. So we see a lot of structures being built. When it comes to the pavers and retaining walls, you know, everybody's trying to mimic natural stone or wood materials. So it's just being creative and kind of staying ahead of the curve and what's going on.
So what kind of materials are we talking about for those people who don't necessarily know those terms?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we are it's mostly concrete materials that we produce. And we just introduced a state-of-the-art machine that's allowing us to give those really high definition type surfaces on these concrete pavers today. So
we're talking durability.
Durability, density, overall just cosmetic, just the very fine, minute surfaces that you're really looking at as perfection type surfaces.
It's incredible. So are you finding that in the winter too, where you are in the Midwest, there's no issue whatsoever because you have materials that can handle all that?
Yeah, so all of our materials today, there are lifetime warranties on them when it comes to the new machine products. They're so durable and from a density standpoint, there's just very little absorption. So the weather around here does not affect our surfaces at all.
No. Tell us from start to finish, what does a project usually last? How long is that?
You know, we supply the materials.
Okay.
So, you know, you can see a project like this, the actual contractor did a phenomenal job, but it can take, you know, weeks to do a project like this. But the normal, I'll say normal projects, you know, they're in and out in a week or two.
And these kinds of projects, I'm sure these materials must be flying off the shelf now. Everybody loves this look.
They are. We've really seen an upsurge in regards to just the trending outside, and you know, pavers continue just to surge forward in regards to just one of the best surfaces you can put outside.
You're going to be pretty happy with the way this looks.
Beautiful.
It is just gorgeous. Matt, thank you so much.
Absolutely.
Great seeing you.
Thank you.
And this is a house you are definitely going to want to see. Head on out here to the Manor home at the BIA Parade of Homes.